Ever since the time of Adam and Eve, there has been nothing like the allure of the forbidden fruit. Hi, I'm Aditi Shukla Fozdar. Today we're looking at 10 reasons why single women date married men. Research published in the Journal of Human Nature says the tendency of single women looking for married men can be attributed to something called mate choice copying, which basically means that a single woman copies a married woman's actions, that is, marrying the same man. That makes so much sense when I realized that I found Jason Momoa so much more attractive when he wasn't divorced. According to this theory, some women tend to mark a married man as safer, more attractive, experienced, and of course successful. Let's take a closer look at some of the myriad reasons why women date married men. Psychological reasons. Some women find other people's partners more desirable. Think of toddlers grabbing each other's cars. When a man is wanted by another woman, he automatically becomes an object of desire, as indicated in all this research. The fact that he's married automatically translates to a married man checking the boxes of partner material traits. A recent study presented a photograph of a man to college women and found that 90% of them were attracted to the man even after they were told that he was in a relationship. But when the women were told that he was single, only about 59% of them were interested. Mate poaching. Although this is a zoological term, and of course we're all social animals at the end of the day, in this case it can be used to describe the thought process of a single woman seeking out married men. The core psychology behind it remains the same. The fact that he's taken by another woman makes him a prized catch. What some women think of as true love could just be intrinsic, latent mate poaching instincts kicking in. This one is very true. Commitment is already proved by a married man. A married man has already proved that he's able to keep his promise to provide stability and reliability to his wife. In today's commitment-phobic world, where loyalty is a tattoo that you can get lasered off, a man who keeps his word is a treasure to find. Single women find these kind of men even more attractive, especially if they have just been dumped by a guy who doesn't believe in a long-term relationship. To boost her self-esteem. When a married man showers his affection on a single woman, if her self-esteem is low enough, then it gets a speed boost. She starts to think that if this person is making the efforts to be with me rather than his wife, it probably means I am prettier and more desirable. Dating a married man is far less demanding. A married man doesn't have many demands when it comes to his mistress. Such an arrangement is attractive if you are an independent woman. Those who date married men know that this relationship will not take up too much of their time and won't overshadow every other aspect of their existence. This can be a liberating experience. Financial stability. The single woman finds the role of the married man as the provider of the family irresistible. Even if she's an independent, financially secure woman, the element of financial stability still adds to the allure of a married man because she knows that at the very least, he is not in the relationship because of her money. Maturity and stability is equal to deep attraction. When a single woman loves a married man, it's usually because he becomes an anchor in her life. I mean, growing up in high school, the amount of times girls says, "Oh, we're not into boys, we're into men." Married men deal with different complexities of life far more maturely than a single guy. They're experienced both in life and in bed, and some women looking for men find that very attractive. High risk, high returns. Why do single women like married men? Because there is an undercurrent of passion and desire in such an equation. A man will only put his social credibility at stake for something that he is really passionate about. Or at least that's what you think. He thereby creates a mesmerizing illusion of how intensely you are desired. And in the bargain, the single woman gets whatever she wants. Both want each other strongly, and that pull can often be too strong to resist. Some single women prefer not to remarry. Some divorced women prefer to remain single, mostly to avoid marital disputes that they've already experienced. Everyone needs a man in their life, and some women simply try to fill the void in this way. Even if they are aware that their relationship with a married man doesn't have a long-term future, the immediate gratification can be immensely fulfilling. At the end of the day, they believe there is someone who can understand where they are coming from. They have an unhealthy attitude. There are bad eggs in all walks of life. All of us make bad choices, don't we? Some women get very jealous of another woman's happy home. If you're narcissistic, ready to use sex as a tool to lure a married guy and then even blackmail him to get what they want, then this one is for you. Although in most instances of an adulterous affair, the core reason remains unfulfilled desire and mutual attraction. Remember, love and attraction are a two-sided game. Even though women who date married men don't have it easy, many of them have a choice to do it anyway. But you don't have to. If you feel confused or coerced to go down this road, try speaking to a well-wisher or even a counselor to explore other healthier options. Perhaps it's time to tick the boxes on your own rather than depending on somebody else's choices. If you've liked this video, please let us know on social media what you think about these suggestions. Hit like or subscribe.